Once upon a time, across the seven seas, there were pirates. They scavenged land and sea, searching for their lost treasure, an amulet that would stop time. The pirates were relentless in their search, raiding small villages and claiming whatever reminded them of the missing jewel. Unbeknownst to the pirates, it was I who was in possession of the jewel, having found it on a walk up the beach beside my quaint coastal village. Little did I know the horrors that were to await. I was a sailor then, aboard the King's ship Prescott. My captain was fearless. We had been at sea several months when we pulled the first survivor out of the water. A sailor like myself, but with eyes full of fright as he told the tale of the ghost pirates attacking his ship at nightfall. Thick clouds of smoke, he said, and eyes that glow like fire. This frightened the men on board the Prescott. "Turn around," they shouted, but the captain said, "Press on." For 3 days and nights we did, but on the third night a ship appeared, seemingly from nowhere. The ship had an unearthly glow and was surrounded by a thick black haze. I could even then make out the shredded flag of the Jolly Roger. "Arm yourselves," the captain ordered. And so we did. But when we finally saw our enemies, many men abandoned ship, for they were but skeletons held together by that unearthly glow. Dead, but undead. Everywhere there was mayhem as the ghost pirates boarded our vessel. The captain was one of the first to fall victim to the blades, and all of the men left on the Prescott were struck with fear. Still, the battle raged, and many men fell. It was then that I noticed the soft glow of the amulet that I wore as a charm of good fortune. It turned a fiery yellow as I briefly held it in my hand, for now the ghost pirates began to descend on me. All of a sudden there was a burst of light that appeared from the amulet, and for an instant time stopped. The ocean was quiet, the boat was still. I seized at this opportunity to make my escape from my ghastly enemies, grabbing a rope and swinging for the nearest lifeboat. As my body swung through the air, I could hear the ocean again, but there were no ghost pirates to be seen, and the thick black fog that had come with them had lifted to reveal the sinking of the Prescott. The lifeboat I was in drifted for several days before it was discovered by a fishing vessel. I returned home to find my village destroyed. There were murmurs of ghost pirates amongst the survivors of the raid. When I reached the door of my cottage, a message appeared etched in that unearthly glow. "We will return," it said. "You are marked."
Wow.